doing?
Of
Okay.
course.
All right. So we're recording right now. We are here with Alex from Combinico Cafe. Alex, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
This is a companion video to the live session that we put on just now. We went live on Instagram, and you'll see that on IGTV, but we're hoping to get this video as well on IGTV. I want to say that the reason we're doing this, the reason I am so interested is for two reasons. Number one, it's my mission, I feel like, to connect coffee lovers worldwide. Every one of us has a background that brought us to coffee. Every one of us has a unique experience, but we have a common love for a cup of coffee. That's the first thing. The second thing is I just simply love the clean look and the simple mission statement and all of that that's wrapped up in Combinico. So tell us a little bit, how did this all get started? How did you get started?
So this is really kind of the main creative project between myself and my business partner. And the reason why we're speaking from St. Andrews right now is because we were both university students here, and that's where we originally met. And we both connected very quickly over our Korean heritage, and just also over our love of kind of minimalist design, over kind of sustainable, kind of environmental consciousness, over really just beautiful products. And I think that those things are really what made us kind of connected as friends. And I think that we wanted to take that further and see if there's anything that we could do after we graduated together that could be an extension of all of those things that we shared. And so after I graduated 2 years ago, we decided to start Combinico, which was mainly Korean and Japanese inspired, ready-to-go lunches. So focusing more on a very St. Andrews problem was a lack of kind of affordable, healthy, convenient food for students in the area. So that was what we really focused initially on. And I think we wanted to incorporate as many ideas of minimalist design, of kind of Korean heritage, of environmental consciousness into those products. And it went really well the first year. People really, really loved it. And I think that after that kind of success of that first store, we really wanted to extend that to our love of Korean and Japanese tea and coffee.
Yeah.
And that's when it kind of merged towards the idea that became Combini Cafe.
It's a fascinating look. I just can't get over it. I find myself watching that little video over and over again. Now, is this you here? Is this you?
That's not here, actually. They're all our staff members. So so that's not me. No, Juno and I don't do any of the modeling on our own photo shoot.
All right. Okay, so you are in St. Andrews, and I was showing the folks on Instagram just briefly here. This is where you are in the world. This is those of you who are anywhere else. Currently, you're in the United Kingdom. I saw on that video where you were planning on expanding to other locations. How far out is that expansion in your mind right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're still trying to wrap our head around just making sure that we are comfortable in St. Andrews first. And then we really have big ambitions for Edinburgh to be kind of our flagship location in the next 6 months to 1 year. That's currently where I live, and Juno, my business partner, is moving down there next month as well. And we see that as being a really important base for us in the future.
Okay.
But after that, we're really interested in lots of the East Coast towns in the States. We're really interested in Germany, in Portugal, in like lots of very different areas, really. That kind of lots of these kind of student communities exist that we think would really appreciate minimalist, environmentally conscious, design-driven food and beverage experiences.
Tell me about the investment. I'm going to go to that. What if someone was interested in being a part of what you're doing?
Yeah.
And what do they do?
So what's really exciting right now is we're going through a kind of a growth phase again, where we are seeking funds to open the next location and also launch a range of organic bottled tea beverages. And we've decided that the best thing for us in this case is, because we have such a strong customer base, is to open up that investment to all of our customers and kind of members of the wider community. It's a form of crowdfunding, but it's actually called crowd equity funding. So you don't just get perks and products in return for what you put in. You actually get shares in the company.
Okay.
So it's a really powerful and a really kind of freeing way that companies like ours are able to expand and grow their customer base. And that's why we decided to do it. For UK ventures, usually you have to be a UK citizen or put in a certain amount. So this is aimed towards people who are in the local area and also UK and Europe. For Europe, for Americans, it's slightly more complicated. I think there's something to do with the fundraising laws. Are just catching up right now. So that will probably be the next round before it's opened up to America as well.
Okay. Well, we wish you all the best. I think this is so cool. And we want to stay in touch with you. We want to follow your journey. So anytime you have a bit of news to share, just send me a DM on Instagram and I will make sure that we get that out to everybody. And those of you who are watching this and you are in the part of the world that allows this to take place and you want to be a part of this organization, here you go. You just go to combinico.com right there. And by the way, make sure you're following Combinico_CO on Instagram if you want some really nice, clean pictures on your feed when you get there. So Alex, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right. We'll talk to you hopefully later. Okay.
Yeah, we're always happy to share more of our story. So
okay. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you.